So when you started disassembling home appliances and stuff, was that something that your parents encouraged, or was there like a Rafa, not again kind of responses?
They encourage it. My mom was up everything about building and understanding how electrical things work. So since early stages, I remember having a scientific calculator and start coding on it. HP calculators then came when I was at school. So it was something they encouraged me. And I think I never broke something that it was completely broke or that it was like essential to get grounded or something like that. But no, I never remember having issues breaking and putting things into parts.
Right. Do you ever trick your kids with your engineering passions, where like playing practical jokes of any kind with them?
Current ones, yeah. I like sarcasm and double sense of things, but my kids are too small to figure it out, so they're still suffering me without understanding me.
Well, I have a trick for you that worked wonders for me for years. And now they all know how it works, but for years they didn't know. So we had a family iMac in the middle of the kitchen with the kids having their own logins, but of course I knew their passwords. And I installed the text to speech component on macOS. And then I would SSH into their account while they're in front of it. And then I would use the whisper command, or the say command, I should say, with the voice called whisper. And then they'd be in the middle of doing something. I'd be like, I'm watching you. And that was like the computerized voice. And they would speak to it, and I'd be in the other room and I'd write a response to it. And this was, of course, to them, almost seemed like AI. And I just had them going for weeks and months on end. And eventually they figured out that it was only happening when I was nearby. And they made the connection that, oh, dad's somehow doing this.
You made me realize about one thing I did recently. I was seeing my boy play in this game that is called Minecraft. So I was seeing that there were some zombies and things that I didn't like. So I went in the command line and I removed everything. But a couple of days ago, my kid came and said like that. Something weird is happening. Everyone sees these zombies and things, and I don't see them. It's like they're like ghosts for me. And I didn't realize that I was basically controlling his side only. Yeah. But his friends were still in the world. So basically, they were seeing these things. I had to tell him that I basically somehow tweaked the game. So I have to bring the zombies back. Now that you're telling that story, made me remind about that one.